do you want to go on an influencer PR trip with Red Bull with me? I haven't finished packing. We're leaving in 10 minutes, but that's not the point at hand, okay? The point is that we're going on a PR trip with Red Bull. Hello guys, if you're new here, I'm Savannah. I'm an influencer. I do Instagram and I love it, and I'm trying to just be the older sister that I never had online. Maybe like the older sister that's slightly more immature than you, IDK. I was only just vlogging a few days ago. I mean, I kind of was. We just finished vlogging every day for 31 days a few days ago. That's crazy. And I'm back. You basically didn't even get a chance to miss me. Just about to finish packing because I really do have to get off in a minute. Hair straighteners need to just cool off because I just used them. I'm feeling a little bit frantic. I got in from doing like a half marathon as a relay with some friends last night. It was so fun. It was like, I put it off and put it off and put it off. Like, I really didn't want to go, I'm going to be really straight with you. And then I went and I had the best time. So, like, literally the story of my life. I do shit like that all the time. Turns out being with nice girls and eating good food and going for a jog and being outside is really good for your mental health. Who knew? This vlog is going to be a few days long because the trip is a few days long. So we're about to leave to go to Paddington train station, where there's going to be another group of my friends there who are coincidentally also influencers, because it is an influencer PR trip. And yeah, we got to get off because I do want to get some snacks because the train journey is, I think it's like 3 hours. So I need a little snacky snack, a little coffee. I was just thinking about how when I signed with my talent management agency, one of the questions they asked me 2 years ago, because that's when I signed, was who are your dream brands? Like, what are your blue sky goals to work with eventually? And I remember talking about this with my family and friends, and Red Bull came up so many times, and we all kept saying, oh my God, I have goosebumps. Red Bull don't work with creators. They don't work with influencers. They only work with athletes. And so I was just like, they're never going to consider me. They're never going to want to do anything with me. So, oh well, moving on. So we kind of left that, and yeah, it just feels, I don't know, I'm going to literally, guys, my arms, the goosebumps. It just feels crazy that I'm going on a trip with them today. It must be really weird to comprehend because we don't really think of brands in this way, but like, they're really good people. Like, my experience with them so far has been that they've been really kind and really nice and tried really hard to look after me. So like, I hope that the trip is similar, obviously, but like, if it's been anything like my experience with Red Bull so far, it's going to be incredible. And yeah, I'm so excited. But yeah, okay, we should probably go to the train station right now. I may or may not have slightly overpacked, and I have no doubt that I'm going to get to Exmouth and have nothing that I actually need, but who gives a fuck? Nothing can shake my mood today. This is not a dress rehearsal. We're really going on a brand trip with Red Bull. Guys, we've got the VIP booth. I fucked up. By the time I'd walked here and then freaked out that I didn't have a train ticket, I didn't have time to get snacks. I did have time to get an extra hot Americano. So I asked for. The guy looked at me like there was something very wrong
Americano?
with me. Yeah, we could not get.
Order.
What the first coffee I always have is an Americano, and then I have an extra hot oat milk cappuccino. There's an art to waking Savannah up, you know? So yeah, all we have for the 3-hour train journey is coffee and vibes. I'm still on my Zuki bullshit. Welcome to Influencers in the Wild. The whole gang's here. This one can't swim, but she's saying she's a professional swimmer.
Yeah. It's so weird.
This one is a professional Iron Woman. This one, can you swim?
I'm doing a half Ironman in 20 days. I hope I can.
I don't like to swim, nor do I want to get my hair wet, so kitesurfing's gonna go great. Listen to today's schedule. Dinner of fresh paella, prepared from scratch by a local Spanish family business, serving up a delicious paella in the area for 15 years. Drinks followed by a sneak preview of Tom's latest adventure, followed by a conversation on the feet with the Red Bull athletes involved. Do you want to hear tomorrow's? 8 a.m. meet on the lawn, breathwork workshop with Kite, focus your mind, flow, body, oxygen, renew your cells. 9 a.m. breakfast with coffee and nutritious smoothies to get you going for the day ahead. 10:50, prepare for a short 10-minute walk to a water centre. Please bring a dry change of clothes for the afternoon, towels provided. 11, kite surfing and water activities with the Bridge family. That's so cute.
Oh, I hope his mom's there.
I hope his dad's hot. 1:30, river paddle boarding to lunch venue, followed by a kite surfing demonstration with Tom Bridge. 5:30, return to water centre via boat. 6 p.m. wood-fired pizza prepared in the garden by local chef. I hope there's some protein.
Yeah, chicken pizza.
We've made it to sunny Exmouth. These are my friends. The kite surfing Red Bull ladies over there, but we're already hungry, so we just gotta pop in here real quick, okay? I'll show you what I bought. I'm actually fucking starving, mate. I've just realised Red Bull might actually be serving us lunch, but I don't want to turn up to the event and be starving, and I reckon I could have 2 lunches even if there is lunch there. So I just got like snacky bits. Got this high protein Korean chicken egg wrap. I think the wrap's made out of egg, and then bananas, one for each morning in my bedroom, and then just some salted cashews. I love these so much. And then also I thought these look good. The caramel milk chocolate crispy clouds. I wanted that viral Dubai chocolate bar, but I can't see it anywhere. These are gonna have to do for now.
Ooh, just out the taxi to see this cool thing. I guess this is where we're staying. It's a bit rainy. We were gonna go windsurfing straight away, but I guess we might just chill here for a little bit. It looks unreal.
This is my room. Esme's in Sandy Bay. Over the next few days, you will learn to kite surf in the way that Tom did. We just had some snacks that were downstairs. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous because, I don't know, Ez was just saying to me that if we're on holiday together, this would be a really fun, chill activity and you were just fanning around. But because there's like professionals here and we're with such a cool brand, I'm just like freaking out. I don't know why. It's like you don't want to be the one that like can't do any of it, but like I'm not going to be able to do any of it because I've never done it before, so I don't know why I'm putting so much pressure on this, but I'm also really excited. And there's some really cool people here. Like there's literally 2 Red Bull athletes downstairs who are going to show us how it's done, and I'm going to try and get as much footage as possible. We've got to put on our bikinis right now, and then we're just going to walk down to the swim centre where we're going to get a boat out, and then we're just going to start wakeboarding, I guess. Does anyone know what wakeboarding is? We're about to find out. Guys, we've had a mare. Apparently there was some sewage spillage
3 days ago.
3 days ago. So we were given the option as to whether or not we want to get in the water, because I mean they're saying that there might not be any remnants, but there also might be a little bit of remnants.
The origins were...
Would you like to get in the hot tub and have some champagne, or do you want to come out? And I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for someone else to volunteer to get in the hot tub, but no one else did.
Very quiet.
Yeah. I have to get in the sea in the poopy sea, which is fine. I'm actually really excited because also I think I'd regret it if we didn't get into and do the activity with everyone else.
There's very shitting seas evereverywhere. They've just been kind enough to tell us.
We're all a bit delirious because we just realised we've all got to fit in this bit of the suit. A human being has to fit inside this hole. I feel like this really suits me. It's a bit claustrophobic, not gonna lie. Ez is on that boat over there, and I'm with these fuckwits. We're getting a little lesson.
Snowboard, but what we'll do is we'll get you guys in the boat, take you over to that area over there where the yellow buoys are. That's the ski area, and then we'll get you strapped up into the board, just plonk you in the water.
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
Just not being able to do it, but then we also know that it's so good to be a beginner, but like it just feels so fucked up every time you are.
It's like all you want is to get in and do it and be good at it, but then it's like, but why? Because you've never done it before. And why do we deserve to get in and be good?
Yeah, guys, something Esme always says to me every time I try something new. She's always like, literally, people do this forever. Why do you think you deserve to be so good at it straight away? Which is such a good point. The last minute cues you can give it. Is that it? Don't die.
No, just don't try too hard. It's a little bit of a weird one, but just relax. Let the boat do all the work. Just let it pull you up. Slide yourself down into the water.
And I'm just going to float, right?
You will float, yeah.
My hair scratches are getting wet.
Well done, Sam!
Turn your shoulders a little bit more, just relax on the board and you'll be gone.
Okay.
Well done! You did so well! Deep breath. I'll give you a proper update in a minute, but I feel euphoric as fuck. That was so fun. They kept telling us basically the best thing to do is to just not overthink it, and we're all kind of overthinkers, so we all panic loads. But honestly, if you get a chance to go wakeboarding, guys, this is us right now. Here you go. She's got a G&T, I've got a little red wine. We're gonna go and get in that hot tub, okay? We'll see you in a little bit. Got fresh paella from this like Spanish family that lives around here. Smells so good.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Christ. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. This is unreal. You ready? Taste test. I accidentally stayed up late. The paella, oh my god, you guys, and the garlic bread. And then they took us to this side room and they showed us this top secret content, and it was so fucking cool, except it accidentally got a little bit late. And this is my alarm. 5:35, because we want to try and get our run done in the morning, because me and Paige both have 12k on our plans. We all keep saying how like it's so beautiful around here that when we go home we would definitely regret not getting up to see the sunrise. And yeah, going for a little jog around here, apparently there's some really beautiful paths, so it's worth one uncomfortable start to get to see the sunrise. I am quite excited. I don't mind an early start if I get to see a beautiful view. And obviously there's Ez and Paige and Lucy, who I love, but the other two influencers here are really nice as well, and it turns out that we have a really nice group and they're going to come for a run with us in the morning as well. Well, they might do, because it is quite late, so I understand if people drop out, to be fair. And tomorrow, friends, tomorrow is the day that we go kite surfing. I'm scared. Apparently what we did today is much easier than what we're going to do tomorrow. Oh well. Everyone was a beginner once. I'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. I'll see you in the morning. It's time for a little joggy jog, motherfuckers.
Hello, it's me again. We did it. Managed to get it done just before the period pains have hit. They've just come in full force. Got a weak coffee, need to shower, sort myself out, because the plan for today is as follows. Breathwork at 8 a.m, 9 a.m. breakfast, 10:50 walk to the sports centre, 11 till pretty much the whole day kitesurfing and other sports activities with Tom's family. And then in the evening, a wood-fired pizza party in the garden by a local chef, followed by drinks and games. We're literally just here with Tom's family. Like, everyone's just here in like Tom's family home's business, being friends, chilling out, doing sports, eating, drinking. Everyone definitely has a hangover today though. I may have had a few glasses of wine last night. And that's something that Red Bull's really good at. I feel like they place quite a lot of emphasis in being social in their community, which is something I'm really bad at. Like, it's not something that I prioritize at all, and I freak myself out about doing it all the time. And so I'm really glad that the girls that are here are all girls that I know and that I'm really close with. Otherwise I'd have freaked out so much. I would have found it a lot more difficult. But actually being social with the people that are here is really easy. Like, it's a really good group of people.
I just realised last night we all sat together. You know that one friend you just wouldn't trust with your phone? I got hold of one of the athletes' phones, the really fucking cool kite surfer, and made his story a selfie of me, him and Paige, and just wrote "My World" on it. Why am I like this? I'm late. We've got breathwork now. Let me just show you my outfit.
My passion's surfing, but my niche is big wave surfing. So we surf waves each winter up to like 80, 90 feet. So my interest in breath holding became like a necessity. I got quite into it about 8 years ago. Do like a little bit of moving, and then it's going to teach you how to breathe efficiently.
Shut as hard as we can. Pull in. How long did you hold your breath for?
2 minutes.
1 minute 10.
Did you?
Did you?
1 minute 10?
think I just over 2 minutes.
I got just over 2 minutes. Tried doing that last night too after a couple of drinks, and everyone got to about the 1 minute point. And then last night Tom was saying like, trust us. Tom's the kite surfing athlete. He's like, trust us, when you do it with Cotty tomorrow morning you'll be shocked at how much you can do. And I got over 2 minutes. That was so weird. Halfway through he started to coach us and he was like, when you feel the convulsions, fight through it. And it's so weird because you're literally lying there and you're like but then you have to get past that, and obviously it just feels so unnatural, but I'm glad he called that out so we all knew exactly what to wait for and to feel before we push through. But oh my god, at one point I was like, am I dead? And then you wake up and you're seeing all black spots, but then you feel really euphoric. I feel like that's actually could be a really nice way to start and finish every day. But I guess I'm a professional surfer now. So rad. Breakfast. It was so good. I had a croissant and I had a bagel with a halloumi. Red Bull be treating us so damn well. I'm literally just gonna wear the bikini that I wore yesterday, and then I might take a couple snaps because I feel like I'll get really hungry kite surfing. Got cashews with me. I might take these chocolates actually. Electrolytes. This bag of fun shit. It's just got lip balm and hand sanitizer in it. And then, I might grab, yes, this thing basically. I can detach part of my camera and I can kind of stick it here. Maybe this way we'll be able to get some cool footage when we're kite surfing. We'll see. I'll take it anyway. It might come in handy, who knows? Next time I see you, I'm gonna be a professional cat surfer that hasn't shot themselves. Hopefully. Would you look at this setup? And I think they've even cleaned our wetsuits. Guys, I think they've given them to us. I think they've gifted them to us. This one's my one. It's super colourful.
Lean back. You're in. I don't know how you do that.
We're gonna kite surf for a little bit and then we're gonna paddleboard to lunch. We've got an 8-man paddleboard.
No, wait, there's 2, 4, what was it, 6 of us?
Yeah.
It was 4 and then Niall and Lou.
Yeah. So I guess we've got an 8-man paddleboard, but 6 of us are gonna be on it paddling. It might take us a while to get to lunch.
My dinner.
Yes, that's all right. Come on then. This is what we look like before kite surfing for the first time ever. That's the kite.
Yeah.
Can you see it? We got the boat out here. And now I'm just trying to breathe, stay calm. I can't believe I get to experience this for the first time with Red Bull. Okay, so we've all got individual professional kite surfers. I've got Tom's mum. She's Steph. She's fucking unreal. She's going to teach us how to fly the kite alone first. See? Yeah, see, we've got to learn how to fly the kite before we actually learn to kite surf. My kite going up! Hold on your right hand, do a big power dive. And once you do that, you're going to pull really hard on your left hand. Are you ready? See ya! Wow, nice style. Oh, legend. This is so cool. Guys, we just rode here on this boat and we're having lunch here. You know that feeling though when you've been on holiday and you've been in the sun all day and you just feel so satiated and happy? I think because we've not been on our phones, and I took a few videos but I've not really been looking at them. I'm not really sure what I've actually got on here. I just feel so like tired and content. It's been a really nice afternoon. Just feels like we're out doing water sports with the family.
We're going to get ice cream.
But we finally found some period products. How much did you spend on tampons?
£3.50. It's a fucking rip-off.
But to be fair, we're about to spend more than that per ice cream.
Yeah,
so,
do you know what?
But that's where our priorities lie.
Speaking of which, what flavour are you going to get, Sav?
Oh yeah, you were just saying she's a simple little bitch.
I'm a simple bitch.
She wants mint choc chip.
Or strawberry, but I mean, I'm open to different flavours, but if I'm looking at the shop, most of the time, I'll go for either a mint choc chip or a strawberry, but it has to be a good strawberry.
No. It's got to have loads of chunks in it. It's got to have...
Yeah, like a good...
Yeah. Like something chewy, like I love like a Kinder Bueno or like a cookie.
Yeah, no, I love
like,
those.
Like one of my favourite ones I've ever had is there's this gelato place in Madrid and it's got like, it's Kit Kat flavoured and it's got some Kit Kat flavoured ice cream. How cute is this place? And it's got like chunks of Kit Kat in it. So look at these flavours. Did you see that? I got Snickers. I don't even know where to begin. Been on quite a while. I've had a couple wines. After we got home, I came to my room and did some work naturally, and then everyone met downstairs. We had a pizza party and consumed aforementioned wine. I believe a box of Articulate was pulled out, but we didn't end up playing Articulate. We just ended up asking each other really deep personal questions, as you do. But I don't know, the majority of the evening was just spent saying how we're so well aware how lucky we are to be here and how crazy it feels that this is real life. And yeah, we literally all just posted on an app consistently, and that got us an invite with Red Bull. We're here with Red Bull. We got to kite surf today with Red Bull. Granted, I wasn't necessarily overly successful at kite surfing, but I still had a good go. Let me just tell you about kite surfing for a second. I'm sorry, I know I didn't get much footage, but when we got out in the water today, we spent a few hours just learning how to fly the kites, and they are so powerful, like scary powerful. And I had Steph, who's Tom's mum. Like, Tom is the athlete, and I mean, Steph's a fucking athlete. She's fucking unreal. Like, the fact that, like, having a mum like that, like, she's just such a great role model. She's fucking cool. But I got to have Steph, and at one point she had to go support other people, which was fine, but it meant that she left me with a kite. And you know, sometimes when you're left with something a little bit scary, you concentrate a little bit harder. So she left me with the kite for like half an hour, and I'm not even kidding, like, I was really scared. It was tugging me around, but the amount of concentration it took for me to keep that kite up, for me to keep myself safe, the amount of strength, the amount of core work. I was just out there in the water, and whilst I was concentrating, I just found myself, like, I found like a little tear drop down my eye. I just realised how present, and like, I can just feel myself in the water right now. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Just, there was nothing to distract me. I wasn't worried about anything. I wasn't focusing on anyone else but me, and I was just so aware of what I needed. And that half an hour where it was just me and that fucking bullish kite, I think that was the highlight of my trip. I hope you know that I just don't take any of this for granted. Like I don't even have the words. Being here with Red Bull has literally just been insane. I must take myself off to sleep effective immediately, because my train back to London is at 8 AM in the morning, and I obviously didn't sleep that well or that long last night, and I'd like to get sufficient hours of sleep tonight, because when I get back to London tomorrow, I'd like to try and get a decent training session in, because it's Steve Bub's birthday weekend and I don't want to prioritise training when I'm with him. So yeah, I need to get myself to sleep so I can hopefully feel rested enough to train when I'm back in London.
Thank you for having us. You look after us so good. Bye. 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 Lucy, tell me the peak and the pit of your trip.
Peak
Yeah.
was probably kite surfing yesterday. Very fun. The peak,
Oh, the
fresh set of nails.
This is the pit. Oh
pit.
no, she's going to Tanzania tomorrow as well.
I got these done last Friday. And then all three of the gems have come off, sorry to swear, and that totally snapped. I'm having to go back to my nail lady today.
Peak. Too many. I would say wakeboarding. So fun.
Yeah, you're so good at wakeboarding as well.
Wakeboarding was great. But I also think, like, the chillness of Monday night was so nice.
Such a vibe
to just like not have pressure on
Was
work,
that last night?
but be with work at the same time.
First night.
One more.
Yeah, go on
Was
then.
their family? So
Insane.
nice.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I had FOMO.
Yeah.
Not being born into their family.
It was couldn't be helped, and I don't regret it, but getting less sleep on the first night.
Yeah.
I had 3 hours sleep.
It was bad.
Yeah.
When I woke up for a run, I was really
Yeah, I do wish I had more sleep that night, but also I don't regret staying up
Fair.
or getting up.
Fair.
For me, the peak of my trip, there's so many. Definitely meeting the family. That was so cool. Like, unreal. Also felt like we were part of the family, which is crazy. Steph was incredible. Tom was so fun. But I actually think, you know, yesterday I had Steph. She left me alone with a kite for like half an hour, and I just like zoned out, and it was like
I'd say I haven't had half an hour in a while where like I was literally just like, and I was just like out there, and then next thing I knew, Emma was next to me taking photos, and I was just like crying, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, honestly, like I just had the best half an hour. I was like, I just zoned out, and I was like with my thoughts. Yeah. I was like, I just feel so content. I feel like I'm on holiday just playing with a kite. And, I just feel like I just needed that downtime. So actually doing something that I was bad at and like just like enjoying the process of learning it was so fun. The peak was also the level of bananas there, and the pit. We all just felt like there weren't enough hours in the day. Like we definitely tried to run on no sleep. Just felt like a little family trip with the girls. It was so fun. Yeah, that's so fun. That is all and scene.
Hello, welcome back to London, back to my natural habitat of my bedroom. I'm home, I'm clean. I'm managing to sort out my period poops and pains. I got through this whole bag. These are delicious. Big recommendation, go off M&S. I've just managed to sort Steve's birthday cake, so at least that's done. I've literally just agreed the drop-off time to my flat is tomorrow, and now I just have to figure out how to get that from my flat in London to Chelmsford tomorrow on a train with a suitcase, but that's a tomorrow problem. The last few days have been crazy, guys. I mean, I've had such a good time. My stomach hurts, and it's part period pain and cramps, and it's also part just ab pain from the kite surfing, because that just fucks up your abs so much. Also just from laughing the whole time. I just hope I came off well to Red Bull, because honestly, that's just so good to be associated with. Like, that was such a fucking unreal brand trip. It was so good. I know on my socials as well, I probably would come off like I'd be super loud and social, but I'm quite quiet, like in real life. Well, not quiet, it takes me a minute to warm up, and like sometimes I can feel quite nervous. So I just hope that came off okay when I was in the brand environment, because I'm not the most dynamic person in real life. Like I can be, I just keep myself to myself sometimes, and just because I'm nervous, and I was with really, really cool people who, I don't know, are dynamic online and in real life. So to be fair, I think that's a really cool point actually. Sometimes the people that you follow online, you might like them for reasons that they're not gonna necessarily be like that in real life all the time. But anyway, I digress. I hope you enjoyed watching, because I enjoyed filming, and I guess I will see you guys soon, maybe even in Paris. Also, see, it wasn't that long from me finishing Vlogust to me uploading another video. It's literally been a week. I guess I'm in my vlogging jam. I really enjoyed this. See you soon. Maybe in Paris, maybe not. IDK. So much love. Have a great week.